Hello, YouTube family. I am at 4,500, well, probably 400, close to 500 views, and I only need 9 more subscribers before I can go live. You know, I really appreciate you guys looking at my videos. And I'm going to tell you something. I do this out of fun because I love to cook. And if you want to help me out with that, that's fine. My Cash App is on, it is pinned to my YouTube. But let me tell you something. I'm going to be bringing new dishes, and I have a whole lot of ideas that I'm going to be bringing to the table. But I need to go live. Please, you guys, subscribe to my channel. Once I'm able to go live, I'll be able to do a whole lot more. My son has agreed to help me out with that. You know, as you notice, I've done a lot of it by myself, and I'm doing the best I can with it. But I want to thank you guys. Y'all could have looked at anyone else's channel, but you chose to look at mine's. Like I said, I've been under the weather. I have taken care of that, and I'm feeling a whole lot better. But understand this. If I could not do this without you guys, I really need you guys to subscribe, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. This is something that it's like a hobby for me. If you don't know that cooking relaxes me, it takes me to that woozah, level, because I'm more concentrated on how I'm going to put the meal together. And I've learned how to cook a lot of more dishes because, listen, if you have 5 boys and 1 adopted son and a total of 8 grandkids, I'm telling you, you will learn how to cook. And I know that there's a lot of people out here that don't know how to cook and want to learn. Watch me. I will show you what I know. Okay? I don't pretend to know a whole lot, but I do know cooking. Okay? And I know that I love to eat. And if you love to eat, you're going to learn how to cook. And if you're new and you're trying to learn how to cook, follow me. I'm cooking soul food. I'm cooking some Jamaican dishes. I'm cooking African dishes. I'm cooking mostly the things that I have learned to love. And like I'm saying, I'm only like 158 pounds wet, but I tell you what, I eat. Okay? I eat. I used to be, and if you don't believe this or not, let me tell you something. After having my kids, I had gained so much weight. Oh my God. And it got to a point where I was so uncomfortable. And I decided I wanted to live for my grandkids. I had gotten up to almost 300 pounds. Excuse me. Now, I did have surgery to lose the weight. But a lot of people think that's a quick fix, and it's not. Because now you have to put in the work. And I started walking, running, exercising, doing everything I needed to get that weight off. At the same time, I didn't want to have all that flabby skin. Most people have when they lose weight, they have all that leftover flabby skin. I was like, that ain't going to be me. I'm getting out here. I'm going to walk. And one day, I just took off running. And I kept running. Then I realized that I had to change the way I cook. Uh, some of the things I use when I cook, and not only for myself, but for my family. So I had to learn how to cook food that tastes good, but that was a lot healthier. So I kind of laid back on the pork, even the beef. I started going more toward fish, chicken. But at the same time, what a lot of people don't realize is that even though you lay off a lot of the fatty foods, you have to add fat to your diet. So let's look at it. You have to have one protein, one starch, and one vegetable. So I had to choose the starch. I started doing like smothered potatoes for breakfast. That was my fat. And if I did that for breakfast, I was like, you know what? I could do baked chicken or broil, or I can grill some chicken. But let me tell you what I do with my jerk chicken. I take the skin off of it. Skin is the most fatty part of your chicken. Let me tell you what skin does. Skin gets in the arteries of your heart and clogs them. That's why so many people start having heart problems. So I started pulling the skin off that chicken. I started seasoning it and jerking it and throwing them babies on the grill, and that chicken is my biggest seller. More people ask for that chicken than anything, and they cannot believe that it doesn't have skin on it when I cook it. You have to have a starch. Try cream style corn and some steamed broccoli. But let me tell you about broccoli. Some broccolis and lettuce is hard to digest. So you kind of want to limit that. Go more towards zucchini, squash, Brussels sprouts, stuff like that. You want to start learning how, and I do have a video where I cook some Brussels sprouts, and if I ever find that video, I'm going to post it where you can actually see. To me, Brussels sprouts is like little small cabbages. And you want to season it the same way you would cabbage. And a lot of people, I don't like Brussels sprouts, but I'm telling you, if you know how to cook them, they're really good. So now let's look at this. Maybe a baked fish, uh, some steamed vegetables with potatoes. That's your vegetable and starch. One protein, one starch, one vegetable. Now look at your portion size. Anything that you can fit in a cup for your meat, your vegetable, and your starch. Steamed rice. No butter, just steamed rice. Use your meat or your vegetables to eat your rice with for the flavor. And I promise you, you're going to still enjoy eating. At the same time, you're going to be losing weight. So that's just something I want to share with you guys. Like I said, join me on my channel. I'm going to start doing a lot of those dishes too as well. I have some friends that are vegetarians, and I'm going to start doing some vegetarian dishes that they could even pick up, something that could probably even give them another idea what they probably could, because they could probably teach me some things. They've been vegetarians for a long time. And I'm going to be doing different dishes just to try to satisfy everyone's needs. I love vegetables, and I cook greens, right? Now, I did put smoked turkey in my greens. No, not smoked turkey. I put ham in my greens. And you can do it with smoked turkey as well. But there's a way that you can cook greens and still get the taste that you want without the meat. Okay? So just Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I promise you guys, y'all won't be disappointed at all. But I need to get these subscribers up so I can go live, you guys. Please subscribe to my channel. Like, share it out to your friends. Let them know what I'm doing. And I may be showing you something that, you know what? I've always wanted to learn how to cook that. I think my next dish is going to be meatloaf. A lot of people don't know how to fix meatloaf. I'm going to show you my version of meatloaf, okay? This weekend, I told my husband that I would prepare him some pepper soup. So I know it won't be this weekend. It'll probably be the weekend after that I do the meatloaf. But this weekend, I'm going to be doing the fish pepper soup, okay? That is a Nigerian dish. That's a dish my husband loves. And I'm going to be doing that with catfish heads. So I know that sounds horrible, but I'm telling you, it's really good, okay? The first time my husband bought catfish heads for pepper soup, I thought, okay, I'm going to prepare this. This looks kind of weird. But then once I tasted it, was really good and became a dish that was easier for me to digest as I was losing weight. So I started preparing more and more of that because it was mostly fish and liquid. And it was easier for me to eat and I could lose the weight and I was eating something that tastes good. So, again, subscribe to my channel, like, share, and subscribe. And if you're not having a good week, don't go messing with nobody else's week, okay? Okay, just leave people's week alone. Because today is the first day of the rest of your life. So enjoy your week. Because in a minute, it'll be gone. Love you guys. Y'all have a good day. And just make it a good day.